to set boundaries in 3 steps. My 3 steps for setting a boundary are to 1, create space, 2, rehearse, and 3, be clear. And I'll talk through a little bit more about what I mean by each of those as we go forward. So creating space, that can be simply saying, I'm not sure right now, or I don't have time to think about it right now, I'll get back to you. Or it can be, I'm just not able to give you an answer, I need to get more information first. Could be making something up and saying, look, I really got to run right now. But whatever it is, it needs to be a way to get you away from the request so that you have time to breathe, regulate your emotions, and formulate your response. Because too often what happens, especially for those of us who are very anxious about setting a boundary, is that in the moment when you're put on the spot and somebody asks you for something, you'll blurt out a yes, when what you really meant was maybe or no. And you have too much anxiety in the moment to be able to actually communicate that to them. So that's why space is so important. Space gives you that time to plan what you're going to say and how you actually want to respond. Then once you've created that space, the next thing to do is to practice. So find a mirror, ideally, if you can. If not, it's fine, you can do it without. But what you want to do is actually say the words of what the boundary is going to sound like out loud to yourself. You can also write them down and read them over and over. But the idea here is to get comfortable with how the words sound and also to be able to say it without the extra. Because one of the things we want to avoid here is saying more than you need to, over-explaining, making excuses, that kind of thing. Your boundary is something we want to be able to keep short and simple. Okay, so then the third step is to be clear. So when you go back and you want to actually communicate your boundary to the person who made the request, here's where you want to leave no room for doubt or negotiation. So you want to make sure that you're not making a no sound like a maybe. You don't want to leave a door open where they'll push back and press on it a little bit and try to get you to change your boundary. It's particularly important when you're new to boundaries or anxious about boundaries that you're as clear as you possibly can be, because otherwise it will be pretty easy to wear you down. And then you'll lose confidence in your ability to hold boundaries. So let's go in there with a plan for how you're going to say it clearly. And if you do get pushback, you're going to just restate that boundary. Those are my 3 steps. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment below. And if you want to learn more about the topic of boundaries, or you want to visit my website and learn more about me, I've included a few links here. Have a great day.